Alright guys, this is it. We've been warned. If we do not pick up results in this episode, if we do not improve the fortunes of this team, then we are fucked. We are sacked. Welcome back to the new episode of the Leicester City Career Mode. And things have just been horrible. The last few episodes have been atrocious. I don't understand it because we were coming off a good episode with a win against Everton and a draw against Arsenal. And I really thought that was going to be the turning point of our season. It hasn't been. In fact, since then, we've only picked 1 point up out of a possible 12. And you can see now we're at rock bottom of the table. And we are in massive trouble. But up next, we've got Watford and Fulham. 2 winnable games. 2 teams that are in the relegation battle with us. We need to pick up 6 points here. 4 won't be enough. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not settling for draws or anything like that. We're going to win both of these games. We're keeping it simple. We're going back to the formation that we were using at the start of the season, albeit we got a couple of bad results, but it was working okay. We're going back to the 4-5-1. We've got Vardy up front. He hasn't scored in like 4 fucking games. He needs to find his shooting boots, and he needs to do it now. Hopefully he can. There's the team we're going with: Schmeichel, Chilwell, Maguire, Morgan, Piera, Albrighton, Shelvey, and Ndidi, Gray, Madison, and Jamie Vardy up front. I'm begging for something to change here. I'm begging for a win. Will God answer our prayers and deliver? You can feel the Leicester players definitely seem up for this. The fans seem up for it. They know they need to win this. It's on for Albrighton. Headed away as far as Pierre and then Ndidi. Madison. Still Madison. Madison with a shot, and it's into the hands of Ben Foster. Chance here, Gray. Still Gray. And then Ndidi. Played it through to Shelvey. John Joe Shelvey will crack this one, and it's well over.
That will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here.
Well, actually, it's took a deflection. We'll see it again on the replay. And that right after chin, and that sums up why it was that bad. There we go. Delivery from Albrighton. It needs to be a good one here. It comes in towards Jamie Vardy. He gets the volley on off the post. Oh my god. And no luck, man. Through to Gray. Come on, Gray. He's got a corner out of it. We'll take it. It's a chance.
These fans have had to be patient last 10 or 15.
Albrighton with the delivery. It's in towards Ndidi, but Ben Foster manages to make the catch.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Ball comes in, it's headed towards a goal, and it's just went wide. Oh, Schmeichel, I thought he'd fucked up there letting it run past, but luckily it did go past the post. Shelvey, Madison, and Ndidi off. Any actual Silva and Evans on. Albrighton, Vardy. Oh. And we've won a free kick. Chance here, 10 minutes remaining. Who can take this? Silva can hit them. But do we want to hit it, or do we want to... I don't know, do we want to try and cross it into the box, or do we let Silva take it? We're going to let Silva take it. Silva! It's right into the hands of Ben Foster. Evans to Iniacho. And I think Vardy's offside. He is offside. 3 minutes to go. Can't believe that. He's probably going to do it. Will there be one last chance? Oh, Johnny Evans here. Johnny Evans, it's still Johnny Evans going. Johnny Evans has found Jamie Vardy. And Jamie Vardy wins it for Leicester City! No! It's offside, I don't believe it. Vardy on a 4-goal game drought, man. 4-game goal drought, and he's... he's just mistimed the run. I thought Johnny Evans with a perfect pass almost, but... and that surely will do it. There's a minute remaining. Will there be another chance? We've picked up the ball again. With this man Johnny Evans out to Chilwell. Iniacho. Chilwell. Still Chilwell. Chilwell going to look for a cross. It's come into the box, and it's just that's going to do it this time. Oh. Can we get a throw in out of this? We can. Referee hasn't blown the whistle yet, so here we go. Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans with a cross into the box. It's a chance. It's going to fall for Iniacho, and that is terrible. And he is nowhere near the target with that. Iniacho. What an opportunity he had to win it there, and he really couldn't have been further away if he tried. Oh man. we really did perform better in that second half. We didn't really get many shots away, but we were the better team, and I feel a bit hard done by not to win that. If Jamie Vardy could have just timed the run a bit better, if Johnny Evans had played the pass a bit sooner, if Iheanacho didn't have the worst right volley in the world, then perhaps we could have got a late winner. But it wasn't to be, guys. It is a draw though. It's a clean sheet and it's a slight improvement, but whether that gets us to the next game, I honestly don't know, because we could be sacked right here, right now, and that's how bad things are, man. I'm going to assume we're still at the bottom of the table. Yes, we are. We're still 20th, and we've got some player development. We'll do that. So the Leicester board have spared us for another game, this time against fellow relegation side Fulham. They're also on 8 points. It's a massive win for them as well. We need to go to Craven Cottage here, and we need to get a win here. A draw won't be it. I said 4 points wouldn't be enough. I think if we could get 4 points in and a clean sheet draw, it would be good, as long as we don't get sacked. If we get sacked, then obviously it's a shit result. But I mean, I think we did play well in that Watford game, and I think we've showed that perhaps we could turn things around. We kept the clean sheet, and I think that was the main thing, because we just weren't able to do that previously. But you can see a lot of these players are going to have to come out, so I'm going to go ahead and change these. So here's the team we're going with in this must-win game against Fulham. We've had to almost change the entire lineup just due to fitness fitness struggles. So here we go. Schmeichel in nets, Fuchs, Benkovic, Evans is coming in as captain. I think he played well there, so I'm going to reward him with a game. Simpson at right back, Chowdhury, see how he gets on. Silva, Kaputsa, Okazaki, Gazelle, and Jamie Vardy up front. Come on, we need to do this. Let's do it now.
4-5-1 if they decide to come overall defensive, this team, but saw the goal and went for it.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's poor defending.
Oh, it's the worst start we could have made.
Well, it's certainly their Achilles heel.
It's Kane's. He's going over to hug the fucking manager.
They have been trying to put this right in training, but out
Jesus
on the pitch,
Christ.
well, they are the most porous defence that.
Yeah, and that's what it's a new back foot. I know I'm not making excuses, but we did have to change the entire team for this game, and you got to feel like that might be the reason why we conceded there in the opening minute. Hopefully, man, we do not fall apart. There's still a lot of time for us to get back in and take all 3 points here. We cannot crumble.
Now Adrian Silva.
Silva through to Vardy. He gets it on to Benkovic. Oh, Benkovic was offside, but even if he wasn't, man, that shot was embarrassing. Vardy. Okazaki. It's Kaputsa's through. Kaputsa. Oh my god, it's a good save from the keeper. But we really need it to get on level terms with Gazelle with a delivery, and it's Benkovic putting it wide. Christian Fuchs. Vardy, Okazaki. Can he wait for Vardy to make the run? He's timed it perfectly there. It's Jamie Vardy looking for the cross in back post, and oh, we just couldn't connect on that.
Controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Johansson. Clever thought with the pass, but the execution was not good.
Schmeichel to Fuchs.
Florian Kainz. Tom Kearney. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Important challenge now, we must get the ball away. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Down in that away dugout, they're plotting a change, and it looks like the centre-back is going to go and play up front.
Yeah, here he comes, a different challenge for that home defence.
That's a wonderful tackle. Mitrovic. It's a good cross. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Still progressing on the break. Coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see from the commentary position. Possession lost now. Florian Kainz. A low cross into the area.
Mitrovic.
He's got his shot off now.
Blocked. It's going to be a corner.
That's gone behind for a corner for Fulham.
Tom Kearney ready to whip this one in.
Corner played in.
It's headed away. Well. And the referee has gave a free kick for some reason. No idea why, but we'll take it.
Fuchs.
Christian Fuchs. There we go, Jimmy Vardy now. Oh, it's just he's won a free kick. Pizza. Fuchs.
Christie. Tom Kearney. Mitrovic. Florian Kainz. And they've got a free kick here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, what is Schmeichel doing there? I know he has a good keeper, but Jesus, that was woeful there. And we can't even take it. We can't even play a through pass, man. What are we doing? Right, half time. I mean, the game has been... Leicester have just... I mean... I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't. I'm just going to get stuck into the second half. I'm lost for words. I don't see how we're losing this game. I really don't. But what I know is we can't lose it. We really can't. We've got 45 minutes to do something. Right, half time. I mean, the game has been... Leicester have just... I mean... I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't. I'm just going to get stuck into the second half. I'm lost for words. I don't see how we're losing this game. I really don't. But what I know is we can't lose it. We really can't. We've got 45 minutes to do something.
Featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it's a good
ball comes in.
45 minutes from the lad.
We've been fouled. Referee doesn't give nothing. It's foot. I mean, come on.
Well, the whole team defends, and they don't defend very well. You can't really point the finger at any of them, but as a unit, they're far too easy to score against, and they are now 2 goals behind. And looking down,
what can you do, guys? Really, I mean, what can you do? Foul wasn't given. Takes a bunch of deflection. Come on, man. Is that not a foul? Look at that. Oh, come on. Really? Really?
Striding forward purposefully.
Oh my God.
What
the fuck was that? What was that? I've had enough. I'm not even. I'm getting to the stage where I'm not even angry, man. I'm just had enough of this. Look, what the. Ah, fuck off. That never happened, did it? Did that legit just happen there?
It was an impossible opportunity.
What is Schmeichel doing? He'd been better after punching him in the back of the heat, man. Cares if he gets sent off 10 years in jail. It's not as if you're going to make any saves, fuck, is it, in the nets? Playing like that. Schmeichel then just punting it up. Kaputsa might run onto here. He's got any action run into the box. We might get a goal back. We might not. It's in towards Nabdy. No chance of a goal. Fulham have won it, and I've fucking had enough, man. We went from a good performance against Watford, clean sheet, to this shite, man, and Fulham didn't even deserve that win. They got so fucking lucky in that game, and we missed chances that you just would not miss. All the luck was against us. All the luck went for Fulham. I'm absolutely disgusted with that. And if we're going to be sacked now, just please put me in my misery, man. I almost want to get sacked. We deserve to be sacked. And I have had enough of this just torture, because that's what it is. It is absolute torture. But we've not been sacked. We're going to have a home game against Spurs next time out. Be interesting to see how we get on with that. I mean, who knows, maybe we'll actually be able to beat a bigger team. But yeah, and I see Kaputsa saying thank you for the game. But I don't know. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? I've got a lot of money in the transfer budget, so like I said, if we do get to January, we'll just spend it all. And we'll try and bring in as many improvements as possible. But I don't think we'll get to January. I've got a funny feeling that we'll get sacked before this month ends. So that's going to do it, guys. Only one win, same amount of wins as Cardiff. Shocking, really. Absolutely shocking. And yeah, that's it. Got Tottenham up next. If we can beat them, then I mean, who knows? But I am absolutely I'm deflated, guys, because we really shouldn't have. But I was never a 4-0. If I'd have lost 1-0 to Fulham, I'd have felt hard done by. So you can imagine how I feel losing 4-0. Just pathetic, man. All the shit that went against us, all the luck. I mean, all the bad goalkeeping and just terrible shooting from our guys. Can't believe it. Anyway, till next time. Beach on Scotland 90. Peace.